Hi Bella dolls, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share my experience, give my tips, and why you should choose getting braces. So let's get started. So actually I had braces 2 times. I have been getting a lot of questions and comments and videos about how different I look, what has changed, and it's my teeth is like the biggest thing that has changed about me. When I first started YouTube, you can see how my teeth were in the beginning, and that was one of the main reasons, to be honest you guys, why I stopped doing YouTube, because I was not comfortable speaking with my teeth being in that way. So like I said, I had braces 2 times. The first time I had them, I believe I was like in the 3rd or 2nd grade, which I highly do not recommend, parents. Please do not get your children braces put on that early, even if they do suggest it. It was a really big $6,000 waste of money that my mom invested into me having braces. The reason why I suggest you wait is because once my wisdom teeth grew in, they didn't grow in straight up. They grew in laying down and pushed all of my teeth together. And once I went to see my orthodontist, he thought I was in a car accident. He didn't understand how my teeth had gotten like that. But for years, my dentist was trying to suggest to me about getting braces. You know, you go for your cleanings twice a year, and he would be like, Brittany, you really need to get braces. You're becoming more and more of an adult. Brittany, you're owning your own company now. You really need to get braces. And I was like, you know what? I do not. His name was Dr. Tom Harmon. I was like, Dr. Harmon, I do not want braces again. I had those braces on for 4 or 5 years. I don't want to be an adult with braces on for 4 or 5 years. I'm going to embrace this smile. He used to look at me so crazy, like, okay. And then the last and final time I came in, he pulled me aside and he said, Brittany, please go and see Dr. Barry. He's really, really good. I'm guaranteeing you he won't have any braces for that long. So I entertained him, and I did go and see Dr. Barry. And when he came in the room, he was a very much older guy. Before he came in the room, I was reading like his plaques and his degrees and the years. I was like, Mom, this man is older. She was like, so what, girl? Don't be judging nobody. So when he came in, he was so sweet, you guys. Like, he's a very sweet man, very Christian man. He always had like Christian music, gospel music playing over the intercom. He always had like books and scriptures around his office. So he looked at my teeth and he said, I have you out of your braces within 1.5 years, 2 years tops. I was like, are you looking at my teeth? He was like, yes, I'm guaranteeing you. And I was like, okay. And by this point, I had reached over the age period of, I was still on my mom insurance, but at a certain age period, health insurance will not cover you if you're on your parents' insurance for braces. So this is before I had Hair by Belle Bree fully going. I had just started Hair by Belle Bree, so I really wasn't making any income on it, and I was still working for DirecTV at home. Shout out to all my DirecTV workers working at home. I worked that job for a minute. And my income tax came, and my whole income tax check, I think I only got like $1,600, and I put the $1,600 down deposit on my braces, and I started my session. They were $3,100, which was actually a steal for my mouth. And by this point, when Dr. Barry was doing my braces, like I told you guys, he's an older gentleman, so he was doing it for fun, not for funds at this point. He was just doing it honestly just to get out the house, and he enjoyed it. I love going to people who enjoy their work, you know. Like me with my hair company, I enjoy it, so I love to provide a service and to meet you guys' need and get excited about it. So I can tell that passion with him. So the first time he put the braces on me, I cried. As you can see in the picture, my braces were going everywhere, and I did not know my teeth was that bad until he put the braces on. I cried, and he was hugging me and patting me, and he was like, don't cry. He was like, it's gonna be okay, I'm not gonna have you in there. He was like, okay. He grabbed my hand. He's not gonna move the front tooth really fast, okay? And I was like, okay. And for the first couple of months, I would talk to people like this. I would already talk to people like this, but I had started doing like this. Like, you were not about to see my mouth. So after that, he moved my front tooth within like 5 months. I had my braces on for like a year and a half. Probably, I stayed on for 2 extra months. And the reason is because I was missing my appointments. So Dr. Bear has you going to him every month, which I really recommend. I did not do that with my first dentist. I wasn't going that like frequently. That's why my teeth were moving like this. So I skipped my last 2 appointments because I didn't want my braces off. I thought I looked so cute with them. I didn't want to leave Dr. Bear, even his staff, Miss Judy in the front. She was so nice. Like, you guys, they became like my family. Ashley, who was another assistant who helped with my braces, like, I love them down there. So yeah, so it went by pretty fast. And every time, the reason why I really love Dr. Bear is because I showed him a picture of the teeth I wanted. And don't laugh, guys, but I wanted my teeth to look like Floyd Mayweather's dad. Like, his teeth are so big, straight, and white. I would show Dr. Barry a picture all the time, like, hey, don't forget, I want my teeth to look like this. I want my teeth to look like this. So he would actually like shape it. He would drill, make sure my teeth were straight across at the bottom, file them. He really took his time. He took on my mouth. He took on his patient's mouth as if it was like an engineering process, like moving things, sculpting it. He was absolutely amazing, you guys. So if I have any tips to give to anybody who's thinking about getting braces, maybe you don't know which one to get, braces or veneers, because veneers are pretty hot right now. And don't get me wrong, they look amazing. So if you want to get veneers, get veneers. But if you want to preserve your natural teeth and see what they can be, get the braces if you have the time out. Like I said, I had mine on for a year and a half. If you can find somebody that can do that for you, I would definitely recommend. Would I recommend Invisalign? Not really. I remember I wanted all clear braces. He only did clear for the bottom. He really was a strict and firm believer in the silver braces because he said those were just old but faithful. They move the teeth the best. So I would really recommend braces over the Invisalign. Personally, especially if you don't have like any little tweaks. If you have teeth like mine or really major shifting, just get the braces. With veneers, I can't really speak upon the veneers on why some people choose to get them, why some people don't. But I can maybe suggest to you to try to preserve your natural teeth, because you have to find your orthodontist that will be able to shape and sculpt your teeth into what you want them to be. I can't stress that enough. Like, I know so many people that get braces and the orthodontist just straightens them. He doesn't take the time to buff them out, polish them, align them, file them, you know. So you have to find somebody that's like really good. So the tips that I could give to you that I would suggest is, first, like I said, don't get braces unless you get your wisdom teeth taken out. I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth, and I had an extra tooth at the bottom, which was actually affecting the crowdiness of the bottom of my teeth. I would highly recommend you getting your teeth removed first. Second off, I would suggest you going to your dentist and making sure that you don't have any cavities and that your mouth is healthy. While you will be having on braces, it's very important to keep your mouth clean. You have more metal on your teeth, so if it's not clean, you will cause decay and rottiness of your teeth. Dr. Bear was very strict when it came to hygiene of the mouth because he didn't want to be responsible for any of your teeth being rotten. So make sure that you keep your mouth clean. Make sure that you always pack a toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash. It may be, you know, if you have to go in the public restroom after you have your dinner or your lunch, don't be ashamed. Go in there and brush your teeth. It's all about your health. Don't think what other people are going to think about you brushing your teeth. The third tip I would give is the wax works really good, but the heaven sent from God above was the Oral-B. I wish I had it. The Oral-B. It's like in a liquid mouthwash. Jesus made that for me because he knows I'm a baby when it comes to pain. So sometimes your mouth will get really raw with the cutting of the wires, or, you know, really irritated, especially in the beginning. If you swirl that around your mouth, that Oral-B mouthwash, it was like, it was soothing it, and it was like healing the cuts in my mouth. It was heaven sent. So get you some. Another thing that I highly recommend is that after you get your braces off, I really recommend a permanent retainer. I have a permanent retainer at the very top of my teeth in the back. I wish I could show you guys, but it would be kind of difficult to really show you because it's like all the way up there on the front of my teeth. And I got mine back there because I did not want that tooth to cross back over on that other tooth. So I highly recommend getting a permanent retainer. I had one for the bottom. Didn't really work out for me. It kept coming off. Came off like 3 times. By that point, I was like, don't even put it back on. He already had warned me about that. He didn't want to put it on, but me being Bree, hard-headed, I was like, no, put it on. Another tip that I would recommend is getting extra retainers. It's so important to get a molding of how your teeth were when you get your braces first off. I can't tell you how many times I have lost my retainers by simply throwing them away in paper towels after I have started eating. I have, even on the airplane, I had them in a cup. My flight attendant threw them away. She felt so awful, but honest mistake. But thank God I had extra ones. I'm not even gonna tell you how many extra I had, but baby, he cut me a deal because I had so many, and I was so worried because I didn't want to go through having braces again, you guys. So this time around, I took it serious. So get extra retainers. Another thing that I would recommend is finding somebody who is flexible with the payment. I put down half of my money at first, and then after that, Dr. Belle was so sweet. He didn't tell me like, oh, hey, you owe me $100 every time you come in. It was like whenever I could pay, then I paid. Another tip, you want to make sure you ask them, do you charge for broken brackets? It was so crazy that some of my friends would be paying for if a bracket was broken or if it got loose. Mistakes do happen when you have braces, and I think it's absurd if someone's making you pay $50 or $75 when your brackets are breaking. So you want to check out people that are like that as well, because accidents happen, and who wants to be paying extra money on top of the $1,000 that you're already spending? So hope that those tips were helpful to you guys. And one thing I'm really sad about is Dr. Barrett has retired. So he was here in Georgia. He was really good, and I'm really sad that I didn't get this video out to you guys ahead of time. I probably recommended to him, no lie, after people were looking at my mouth, they were going to him. I probably recommended him like 8 or 9 people to him because I was a walking testimony. After I got my braces off, it boosted my confidence level up. I'm already a shy person, but it made it a little bit more easier if I have to talk to people now. So would I recommend braces? Absolutely yes. Just my thing about it is, don't knock the braces, because I know the braces are a thing of the people think of old school, and the veneers are the new school, and then it's Invisalign, you know. But just get an opinion from all 3 people. If you can preserve your natural teeth, preserve them. If you don't want them, if you want your teeth to be bigger, you don't have naturally bigger teeth, or it's not going to give you the look that you want, then get the veneers. Invisalign, I really want to speak upon that because I'm more for braces than Invisalign. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment below, like, subscribe, and tell me what videos y'all would like to see next. I've already did laser, which I can't believe I did on here. And I can't believe I'm posting these pictures of my teeth. But let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.